Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any will help the channel grow and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we got on with our computer production facility, which is now on the very top floor. But as part and parcel of that, we are definitely not producing enough cable for the... To basically feed that facility. That's just not going to happen. So today we need to up our cable production. Now, I've been thinking about how to do this. Now, we've pretty much tapped out that copper node over there. And everything we've got going on for that, for the copper sheeting, which we are actually using, and we're not actually overflowing too much of that. So that I don't think we're going to touch. What I think we're actually going to do is tweak these ones over here, because we're currently making use of the iron wire recipe to turn a load of this iron ingot into wire. And these are both still Mark 1 miners with no overclocking in them at all. I know they're only on impure nodes, but I still think that's something we could possibly work with. So just have a quick look. What's Jack got? Ooh, high-speed connectors for us. Thank you very much, Jack. Okay. So I do think we're going to have a relook at this facility here today. And I think we're probably going to do a fair amount of construction on it. Now, I kind of want to rebuild it, but I don't want to tear down what we've currently got going on, because I think we do actually use... No, we don't use any of that wire at all at the moment. Okay. So that means we can tear all of this basically down. So I'm going to get on with that now, so that we can start afresh. Because before we threw that up as a temporary facility just to get us some stuff going. And I think now is the time we actually build a proper facility out of it. So let's, like I say, we'll get all this down. We're going to have a load of stuff we can throw into the awesome sink, because I'm not going to need any of these iron ingots I'm picking up. Right. And we can sort out that spaghetti junction there. Oh, what did I... Oh, I took out a blinking panel. That's not what I was after. Right, okay. So, first things first, we're going to need to work out how much ore we're playing with. So we need to upgrade both of these. Do I have the stuff on me to make you a Mark II? I do! Which then means I'm missing one miner for that one. Okay. Production... Where is it? No, it's Equipment Workshop. I was going to say, I thought it was under special. Right, and then we need one of these. And then we'll upgrade that to Mark II. Missing modular frames. Okay, well, let's go grab some of them. They're not too far away. Right, we'll grab that. In the meantime, that will let me dump all of that in there. Missed one. Okay. Okay, so now they're at minor Mark IIs. So these guys are now 60 a minute. Fully overclocked them. 150 a minute. So now we're going to be working with 300 ore a minute out of these two. Okay. That's fine. I think I'm going to need to move this. Which means, yeah, you're going to have to come up here. This way round. And then into there to feed those back up. Right. So I think that means I'm going to need to get rid of these angled ramps here. And I'm just going to need to lay some of this out, because we're going to be working with way more smelters than we were before. So if we're dealing with 300, that means we can have 10 smelters. Right, okay. So, whoa, that is not what I meant to do there. How on earth did I pick a smelter to a foundry? Right. So if we put that there, how many can we fit? 2, 3, 4, 5. We're getting close to the edge here. Because that's the existing output there. So we got what? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, go on. No, because that's going to cut into that cable line. Which I think we're going to have to do. Okay, 10. Take that out. Take that out. And then... feed you in like that. Yeah, because you were doing wire, weren't you? I need to get that up here. And we'll just do that to cut that corner. Oh, you were coming out there. Okay, that's fine. So now you're going to be any, and front will be none. There we go. That should start sending them back off that way. Good job. Does also mean we can add into this as a splitter. Okay. So I've got 9. I need to add my 1 more. Okay. Sure. So then we've got our splitter for the ore. Come on, there we go. Cool, right. So this bit I'm going to time-lapse for you guys, because I know it's in every click, but you guys have seen me lay stuff out like this before. So, I will catch you guys in a couple of moments once this manifold is all put together and we start working out the next step. Okay, so manifold is all set up. That's now running, feeding in all of there. So now we're going to have 300 ingots a minute coming through on this side. Which means if we look at our constructor and we use our alternate iron wire, we've got 12.5. Excuse me, that right. So 300 divided by 12.5 is 24 constructors. Okay, that's quite a lot. Right, so we are then going to need a way up. So this is where we'll then come into our architecture, because I want this to be walkable. Right, what happens if I look at this one? I don't get what it's doing there. I really don't. Right, okay. And then we're going to go for fix-it foundations out here. No? No, you're not going to play ball with that. Okay, cool. Awesome, and then that will give us the height we need. No, okay. Go back to vertical. Cool, okay, and then we can take down all the others. Right, cool, and now we've got a floor up here to work with. Though we need to make it zoop. Yeah, we're going to need the space for this. So let's just lay a chunk out. Okay, so we need 24 assemblers. Now, we have... No, I can't use the iron screws. There was a different manifold I could use. Constructor manifold. No, because that's only a set of 4. I'm sure there was a back-to-back one that we had. That we used before. Was it the circuit board? No, because that uses aluminium sheets as well. Was it one of the screw ones? Iron screws, bolted screw. No. Wasn't it a steel screw one? Steel manifold? Steel manifold. Okay. So that's got 8. Okay. So we would need 3 of these. Okay. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Right, okay. So let's just lock that hologram for a minute. So we need 3 of these. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to move that over. Okay. Okay, first one down. Apologies, I've got a bit of a cough coming back again. I don't quite know where it's come from. Right, and then blueprint. And let's make sure we've got that lined up. We do not. There we go. So that's then going to feed the same way. So there's manifold 2 down. So then we just need to put a 3rd one out for that. Cool. Which will be that. And then we'll need to fill in the floor. Okay, take that down. And then run this over. Ooh. Okay, so that's going 3. It's not going to let me see it, is it? Cool, okay. And then we've got our Mark IV belts, so we just want to hook those between the blueprints so that they're all working. And we'll then need to do the same with the power. Right, cool. There's that. Okay. There's that one. And there's that one. Okay. So that's all the power done. We then need to tell these guys what they're working on, which will be Where is it? Iron wire. Oops, no. Copy. Paste. I might adjust this to give me catwalks between these as I'm doing this. Because then I could just run along the top. Okay. Okay. Nearly there. Paste all this down. I haven't even checked the efficiency of this yet. Don't know how much we're going to get out the other end. 12.5 into 22.5. So we're going to get 24 times 22.5. We're going to get 540 out. Oh, that's a lot of wire. Okay. So then I think we can go and place one of these down. Okay. Cool, and then that's there. So then you go up like so. Cool, okay, so that's then going to now start feeding. Yeah, all those constructors upstairs. So those guys are all going to start making quartz as soon as we give them some power. It's done like that. Cool, okay. So then we're going to need to go up again. Why are you not... There we go. What is going on with these? I really don't understand. Okay. Then one more. Two more. Cool, okay. Would that clear all of this? No. So we do need to go up one more. That's fine. And we'll go up there. Cool, and then we want to run this floor out again. Okay. Now what I think we do, it's a shame these are facing this way, is I think we're going to take this one going to curve it around and I'm just going to use this arm to refill the line we were using for the... Whoop, did not mean to run off like that. Yeah, for where we were using it to fill in the our storage container up here. So probably only need a Mark 3. Oh, I don't like how that's coming at an angle. That looks a bit funky. Right. Point it that way. And we're just going to wrap this around. Yeah. Okay. Then there we go. Bring it up like that. Grab that belt, and then, like I say, we're just going to wrap it around the back here. And then into there. Cool. So then that's going to feed the original line. Oh, that looks so friggin' weird getting an angle like that. Okay. But that's now doing what it needs to. We've then got 12 times 22.5. So we've got 270 we can then turn into cable. So if we again look at our constructor, we'll just try and put one down quickly. So for cable, 60. So we've got 270 divided by 60 is 4.5. That's not a lot. We're now sinking an awful lot of that. Yeah, I don't want to do that, actually. Particularly as, when we look at it, we go from 60 to 30. So, we'd only get 100 and something out of that. 135, which isn't enough. So I think... oh, I've forgotten the ratios that I had now. So we've got 22.5. 24, so that's 540. So if we've got 540 divided by 60, that's 9 constructors. So I think we do 8 constructors and send the odd 60 down there. That's what I think we do. Which means we can go back to our blueprint, we can use our steel manifold. We can do that. Actually, our belt won't cope with that, will it? That can only do 480. That's got 540. Oh, which is the odd 60. Oh, that's fine then. Yeah, that's fine. That's absolutely friggin' fine. So what we do is we put a merger here. That way, just to make life easier. And you're coming into there. We then... You're set to merge, but what we do is we split. And we feed that into there. And then you only have a Mark 1 coming off. Meanwhile, you... I want to try and make sure I don't get myself caught here. Right, you are going to do that. to go over there, and then come back down in here. Okay, so that should then balance it. And we can send all this where it was. You can come up here. Oh no, or not. Oh cool, that's not even going to clip. Lovely. You can then come up here, be fed from these guys. Like that. Cool. So then that 60 goes down there, keeps all of that fed. The rest of it, which is exactly what our belt can cope with, and what we need for this comes up here. Nice, okay. So, let's then grab our Mark IV. You're going to come up to here. Set to straight. Feed in like that. Cool. You guys don't know what you're doing yet, so you need to be making cable. Come on, get around. Cool, so there now we've been told to make cable, that's good. Whoa. Let's try not to launch myself off, shall I? Right, you're then going to come up to here and power these guys. Awesome, right. Then I think we're going to have a similar situation where we're going to go and we'll want a merger pointing in that direction. We'll want to bring it straight. Okay, up like that. Down like that. Beautiful. You're going in there. And then this one. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. Right. Now for this, I'm going to want, again, something straight for the lift. So I think we're going to put a merger there. I'm going to grab our lift, which is going to be a Mark IV. Set you to receive. Make sure I've got the height right. Okay. Oh, that's set to straight. You're now going to be feeding cable down there quite quickly. That's good. Ow. That was a further fall than I thought. Not straight, but default. Funky as that looks. And nice. Cool. now we've got a significantly faster cable supply, which looks like we don't need, but it should hopefully keep the computers fed. Nice. Okay, let's see what's going on with the computers upstairs. Why are you not needing that cable rate that you know we've just spent the episode working on? Is it because you're all full? Yes, it would appear to be so. Okay, cool. That is a problem I am more than happy to deal with. What's your output rate? 2.5 a minute. Oh yeah, we can do all of this with Mark 1s, can't we? And then... Ba-dum. Industrial storage, we'll pop that here. And you're going to want a merger. Cool. And then we want to do the same on this side. How am I out of iron plates? Blimey. That is not something I expected to be out of. Where are we even producing iron plates? They're down here somewhere. That's the stitched plates, or the reinforced plates. Is this... There you go, there's iron plates. Okay. So I've just drained the upload. That's fine. Right, there we go. There's our up again. Whoa. Okay. Cool. Right, how far out can we bring this? Okay, and then you'll go straight in there. Nice. Cool, and then we start storing all these computers. These lovely, lovely computers. And everything else continues to wear away. Awesome, so that feels like that's been a productive episode. A couple of episodes from my point of view, because they were done back to back. But that looks all pretty happy there. So I'm going to wrap up here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they all help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with any of the blueprints that you used for them, as well as early access to the videos, so you get to see what's going on before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.